This is Bob Johnson with Pose Down Magazine, backstage at Arnold Classic 2010 with NPC Chairman, IFBB Judge, Lee Thompson. Lee, how you doing?
Hey, Bob, how you doing? Long night. But,
yeah,
exciting.
Long weekend.
Yes,
but we love
weekend.
it, right?
That's it. That's why we do it.
First of all, glad to see you're up and feeling better and
Thank you.
getting rid of all those rumors. But Texas has done incredible since you've taken the helm. Nothing against anybody in the past.
Oh, absolutely.
But the changes made, things going on. Every year we see new shows, along with mine, Central Texas Showdown, plug that, your Texas State. But just new competitors every year, and it's grown by leaps and bounds and just running. What can you tell us about that?
Oh, just, the organization's always been there. It's just
Right.
taking it from a sport and making it more as a business, and working with the promoters like yourself and the sponsors and the fans, and making them bridge each other so that we can make accommodations for these competitors and have first-class shows. And it's really, at the end of the day, it's about these competitors. And so, between the promoters, the fans, the sponsors, and our administration and the judges that we have, things are just running smooth. And I'm not there. The show's going on. I'm blessed to have such great people back in Texas to keep the wheel running. And I say I surround myself with people who are much smarter than I am, much better than I am, and it makes me look that much better. So
that's what I do.
Yeah, it works out.
If it was up to me, it wouldn't work.
It works
But
out.
yeah, and another thing I want to touch on is how great is this weekend, amateur and professional, for the state of Texas? Betty, Trish Warren, Trish, an amateur, and Beth, and Iris, it just goes on, all the Texans.
It's an amazing weekend, and our state is just getting stronger and stronger and stronger in the bodybuilding world. We have a great amateur division with our NPC. Jim Mannion gives us something great to operate with. It's a great vehicle, and it's just a great state to live. From the economy to the competition, gyms, the number of gyms that are available. So this weekend is spectacular. Over 400 amateurs. You've got 80 of the best pros here. And a lot of them are from Texas, and
Absolutely.
we're really, really proud of everybody from Texas and from the other states too. Give them their due.
Yeah.
But our Lone Star State is
we love Texas.
well represented.
Absolutely. Yeah. And we got Branch we're waiting on here. He's top 6.
Yeah, we're a few minutes
looks
away
like he's
from.
Gonna be very well.
Yes, he's in that top 6, so we're a few minutes away from heading back to the table. But thank each and every one of you that follow the sport and that have supported me through my first days as chairman through now going on my 5th year, so it's I appreciate it. Yeah,
wow.
Time flies.
Yeah. And then the beautiful wife.
And the beautiful wife, who's
bikini pro now.
Bikini pro Stacy Thompson, and she's back at the hotel getting ready for a live photo shoot after this on stage at the BOMA, the Flex Party. So she's got a live.
And she does her first pro show here in a couple of weeks.
3
right?
weeks. 3 weeks.
Of the year. Right?
Yeah, her pro debut, 3 weeks out of my good friend John Lindsay's muscle contest out in Culver City. So if any of you are around, go see John's show.
And real quick, new website looks great.
New website's up and running. I'm learning how to blog, so you guys just bear with me, and I'll work out all the glitches. But www.mpctexas.org. So
thanks, Lee. Real quick, what is the difference in judging at the NPC level versus the IFBB pro level? What's the difficulties in that?
At the amateur level, you have a lot of different physiques to look at. There's apples, oranges, bananas, and pears, and you have to get closest to what it is that you want in a physique, and also judge those amateurs who have the best opportunities to make this next stride, because it's starting over again. As an amateur, you work your way all the way up to the national level. You'll win that pro card. You got to start all over again. Here at this level, but in particular the Arnold and Olympia, you're dealing with the best of the best. The physiques are extremely similar. They're a lot alike. There's a lot of muscle, and you have to actually judge muscle for muscle. At the amateur level, you're looking at an overall physique, an overall package. Here you have to, at the pro level, you have to almost look for, where the weaknesses are, and you have to find them and, tally them up. And it's just, as you see tonight, this top 6 is amazing.
It's
so
tough.
It's very, very, very tough.
I'm be honest with you, I'm glad you're doing it, not me, because as you know, knowing a lot of the guys, it's hard.
It is hard.
And I know it's got to be hard for you.
And once you sit at the table, and you put this tie and this jacket on, you have to put those personal feelings aside.
Yes.
It is extremely hard, because even at the amateur level, I see people with great stories all the time, and you know the way that they've come through it, and so you have that personal sympathy because you just care about people. But you have to put that aside and realize that everybody put in 12 weeks, everybody put in hours on the treadmill, everybody did the diet. So you know, you have to take the personal bias aside and set it there. It's not easy, but it has to be done. So.
Thank you, Lee.
All right, Bob,
I appreciate
thank
it,
you.
bud.
All right.
Take
Thanks,
care.
guys.
We'll see you
Appreciate
later.
it.
Yeah, bye.